thing every time. Every time it's the same. Okay, I've waited long enough. No blurb today. Welcome. Welcome in, folks. Welcome to the flight. Sunday cruise. Pan-American Highway. Until we get it done, darn it. Dag-nammit. Until we get there. Well, except for Tuesdays, when I fly helicopters. I would fly at Jurassic Park, except that would be unfair for people who don't have Jurassic Park. What's up? It's go time. That's the one. It's go time. I think it is. What was I thinking? Oh, hello. Hello, everyone. Twisted Sig, what's going on? Kobe over on
Hello,
YouTube.
Peasants.
Mr. Robert Harrison, how are you? And I saw some others. Somebody played the Cobras here, but I don't see any evidence of Cobra. I simply see that someone played the thing. I think I got everything set up now that I can stream. I think I'm ready to go. There we go. Okay, I knew that. There it is. There's Cobra.
Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
Just turning down the sim a little bit, as it's very loud. There we go. Turn that down a little bit. And I need to take a look around. This is all, I think this is all set up for me to do by round and round. I can't think of any news particularly. I will just do the initial, and then I will talk a little about the flight today, since I do like the description that I get. Wait a minute, is that someone dressed like exactly like me? Like, whoever that is, they look just like me. How odd. Oh well, go over here and check everything out. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Take that out or the engine won't start. Take that out. I think I can turn that. Yeah, I can play with that. Doesn't do anything. See a lot of nice airplanes gathering around. Just checking out the rest of my aircraft. Oh, I've got to take the locks off to check the flaps and stuff. Isn't this a beaut? I have to do that. All right. How does that one look so original? That looks like somebody's custom. That looks like somebody did, Tom looks like he did a custom one. You figure out how to hack in and do your own custom character? Looks very original somehow. Alrighty. Red Heron is out there in the wilderness. Seppi Dude is here in, is that a Corvallis, or is that the, I think that's the Corvallis, not the Cirrus. Cessna aircraft, yeah, that's the Corvallis. And then we have someone inside a Learjet over there due to the wonderful multiplayer genius that is Flight Simulator 2024. Oh yeah. Oh yes. So let me go back, let me go in here and come out there and just kind of look around whilst I read a little bit of the description. We have part 16 of the Pan-American Highway in the Bonanza Pro A36, which is the naturally aspirated version of the Bonanza. Today's leg continues our Pan-American Highway journey as we push further up Peru's coast. Hey, thanks for following Antler Jones. Antler Jones, like that name? That's cool. That can be a real name. Is your name really Antler? I like that. Welcome. Hello from another Joel. All right. Cheers. You're only the third one, which is kind of amazing in over 2,000 follows and 4 years, almost 5 years. We've only had a couple. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. So today's leg continues our Pan-American highway journey as we push further up Peru's coast, leaving the desert heartland and climbing toward the tropics, departing Trujillo, I don't know. It looks like Trujillo, but it's probably Trujillo. We track the Panamericana Norte as it hugs the shoreline, cutting through ancient cultural regions and rapidly changing landscapes. Panamerican 1N, Panamericana Norte. Best name ever. I'm just surprised that more people don't show up with the name because it's become very popular, which it wasn't when I was younger. Now it's everywhere. So many Joels, especially characters on TV shows. It's a lot of TV Joels, but we're the real thing. We're the real thing. Trujillo. That's right. That would be correct. Trujillo. That was because the J is an H, not a Y. Trujillo. But the L is usually anyway. Trujillo. Very nice. And then we've got more cool stuff coming up as we fly. I missed an airport on the map. The first airport is only 28 miles out. So I went ahead and added it as a touch and go for myself, and we'll see it because you guys have it as a waypoint. So I made a waypoint, a touch and go. We should see it. It shouldn't be too hard with the 4,000-foot runway. It shouldn't be too difficult. We have a nice 12-knot wind according to my little nav mappage, and all should be fine, he says, knowing how often that happens. Oh yeah. Oh, let's check in on 2. Cam 2. Here we go. Beautiful overhead shot of the runway as we all get ready. Great Sunday cruise group. Thanks for stopping in. Marco is here, I see. I think, did I hear? Red Haired is here. Marco is here. Midlife is here. Edifix is here. Tom is here. Repo is here. It looks like Dennis is here. Cobra. I see Cobra over there now. Cobra popping in.
Alert! Alert! Cobra N has entered the airspace.
You miss one show, I start to worry about it. Kinda nutty. Kinda nutty. Rock and roll! Okay, let's close the door. And we'll turn I don't know if you can hear the music. We'll turn it down a little bit for myself. And we already have the lock off. We'll hit the battery and the alternator and the oh, did I do this? I did. Okay. And the beacon. Hit the beacon. And it's not, this is the easy one. This is not the turbo version. So we just put the old, first of all, that's back. Prop is forward. Bring the mixture to full rich. Make sure the e-brake is on. And we should be able to start this up. You got to kind of hold it. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't make sure I had fuel. I do have it on fuel, but I think I need to hit the fuel pump for a few seconds. Standby alternator is okay. Avionics blower vents. Here it is. Hit the AUX fuel pump. And put it on high for like 3 seconds, because I think it's warm. SPYL. Did I put the wrong thing down on the flight? Did I really do that? Did I put the wrong It's 66 degrees. Perfect. I thought it was SPRU. SPYO. I totally have the wrong thing written down here in 5 places. What? No, that's where I'm sitting. What's SPYO? What's Sierra Papa Yankee Oscar? What the heck is that? Or is it different in the sim or something? Oh, waypoint I talked about. Roger that. Yes. Yeah. Sierra Papa Yankee Oscar is the new... It was a waypoint, now it's an airport. First airfield, check. Check and check. Now, let's see what I'm doing here. I shouldn't be reading my chat. I'm busy here. Fuel pump is on. That's it. I just need a little fuel. Perfect. I love that little animation. That's beautiful. That is beautiful.
Now, what I have for your starters today is a potato-encrusted scallop with lobster foam. And we're going to top that with some nice cream fraiche.
Every time. Yeah, beautiful. Nav. And I'm a little blind today. I've been watching too much TV. Yesterday I watched this movie called Once Upon a Time in the West, which my wife thought was too long. Can you believe that? Oh, that was a great sound. That was a great sound. The click of that master avionics coming on, that's just genius. I'm just going to do that again with the full aircraft volume. So we got that all the way up. And did you hear that? It's a great sound. It's the little things. It's the little things. Don't be worried about the big things that you think might be broken. It's the little things that are important. Let's see. So don't need flood panel, taxi. Those are all on. We have the nav and the beacon. Good there. Prop ice is not needed at this temperature. We're not going to go that high because we love to fly low. We have the GTN 750 in. And loading the flight plan is probably still useless for the aircraft, but we will load it up in here. We'll load it up in here in 5 places, or 2 at least. So let's load this up and see how my route looks now. Oh yeah, it's slightly different. That's okay. Even I have the problem of it being slightly different. I think they're backwards for me. No, they're not backwards. There we go. My flight plans were out of order in my computer. It was a little weird. A little strange. Send to ATC and avionics, both at the same time. Anything happen there? No, of course not. All right, that's all right. So we've got it here. And yeah, I was talking about that waypoint being an airport, and then that's just a waypoint at another airport. And then we have my preferred map. Ooh. Uh-oh. Is it not on? Did I close my little nav map? No, I didn't close it. Oh, interesting. There it goes. It took an extra half second. Who's got a half second these days? Jeez. Okay. Yep, test your equipment because it could have broken overnight. We all know how that is. Kill that. Oops. Kill that. What was the other thing I was going to do? There was one more thing. There was 5 more things. I can turn my head tracking on because I remembered to turn it on. There we go. And apparently there is more updates to the head tracking than I use. So it's getting closer and closer to being Beam Eye Tracker is getting closer and closer to being able to be used without the extra piece of software. So that might be good. It's slightly annoying to have to start 2 pieces of software, but it's not that big a deal. But it is helpful. So 12 knot wind. What did I say? Where is it coming from? It's coming from 173. So we are going to. Oh, it's perfect. We want runway 20, which is behind me. Let's taxi over there. I want a little above 1,000. There we go. This thing, it's so easy to operate. I mean, it takes so little to make it work. So little. Like, you don't need a ton of throttle to get it going. You're going the wrong way, I think. It's where Jim Cat is up there. No, other way. Other way. The other right. Yes, the other right. Okay. Somehow I'm looking at myself backwards. And there's no taxiway here? Oh, let's stop here and look. Urge. There doesn't seem to be. There's a taxiway. That's really not a taxiway. It's the airport. Somebody's smoking it up. All right. We'll use the runway. Back taxiing on the runway. Back taxiing on 20. Unless I go the wrong way. No, this is correct. That's, by the way, this is way too fast. If somebody is crazy enough to be watching this for real world practice, a fast walk is what my instructor said to taxi at in a small plane. And this is a bit faster than that. Your airspeed indicator should barely be moving on taxi. In this size of aircraft, it's a totally different thing in commercial aircraft. So, oh, red heron is pulled off into the run-up area. So they have a run-up area down here at the end of the runway. And I do have a red light, so let's check that. And now I have a freeze. That is because my alternator is not on? Is that what? Or is it just, nope, just low RPMs. Low RPMs, I'm getting some freezes. There's Jim Cat in the crosscart. Crosscart is ready to go, and look how muddy it is. Look how muddy it is already. It's looking fantastic. The crosscart seems like a really fun thing for that geriatric park deal. Somebody is smoking up the runway. We got smoke! All right. Give it a second. Is everyone in the air? Is everyone ready to go? I think everyone's ahead of me. Yeah. Somebody's at a different level. I hear a helicopter, but I don't see it. Oh, there. No, not there. Oh, well. No worries. Giving it a minute. Let people come down. Let people make it down here. Is that the Turbo Baron? I think that's the turbo version of the same aircraft. It's weird. I'm seeing more effects today than I've been seeing. Oh, Dano is here. Check that out. There's the helicopter. All right, we're ready to go. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. And give it full throttle. My brakes are off. Ignition is on. No red lights. Airspeed alive. Nice and easy. Comes right off the ground. Keep the runway heading as we put the gear up. Lovely. Lovely. And we're going the other way. We're basically turning around at this point. Yeah. Well, not fully. Just almost. Going up the coast. Oh, and I can stop climbing because this thing climbs at just a ridiculous speed. Take everything out of the red. There we go. Pull it back. And soon we should see the Panamericana Norte, which is the one end. Should be showing up for us any minute. I think Jim Cat is on it. Red Heron is on it, I believe. Oh wait, no, it's a bit east of us. It's a bit east of the plan, so I'll see. It's up that way. It's just up this way. Just around the other side of those little hills is what we want. Is that light red or is that sun hitting it? Engine monitoring alarm. I think that's sun hitting it. Let's check our instruments. Everything looks good. It says it's cold. Let's pull this back. Pull the mixture back. Yeah. And I believe that is our highway right there ahead of us. Just ahead. Just there. The 339 putting out some smoke. Already the landscape out here looks pretty cool. Really looks pretty nice. Jim Card is busting it. He is. He is. Oh, look at him up there. He's firewalling. Big time firewalling. Could not believe I heard that on the video that you put in the put in there. Real world firewallers. That cracked me up. Oh, that's where you got it from. Then it's obviously the right way to fly. Found that firewall yet? No, not yet. I'm cruising. I'm nice and oh yeah, that's what they said. Found that firewall yet? That's from the video. Yes. Right. I'm glad the 339 is showing up correctly in my sim. Something's working. Captain Matty is here in the BC-12. Look at that. We got all kinds of stuff here. The Vertigo. Shibadoo's got the Vertigo out. Octia is in the... Is that the Zero? Is that the Zero back there? I think so. It's not really what it's called, but that's what the Americans called it. The A6AM5. Still think I could... It doesn't seem like at 2,000 feet I would have the mixture so far back, but it's warm, isn't it? It's kind of warm. Inside temperature is 66. Outside temperature is about the same. Inside and outside temperatures nearly match. I wish I had a Jim Cat Cam. I would like to see what he's going over right now. Like, is he going over to? I think he's just going over farmland. He's just going straight over farmland. This is the Red Heron Cam. If anyone's new to the channel, doesn't know what they're looking at, that's our camera 2. Cam 2. Already got the squirrels running around outside. In real world, I got nothing but squirrels. It's nice. Ooh, somebody flew by. I was watching another stream, and they were talking about people being annoying on stream, like how people kind of try to annoy streamers with their planes. And I just thought to myself, how annoying can it be? It flies right through you. It's not that big a deal. I'm also very thankful for you cool cats out here who don't usually haven't done that for a while. I know now that I say this, someone's going to want to, but it's a very polite group of people as far as imaginary flying. Very polite. I like these orange stripes on the wings. I'm loving that. I don't know if it's this area or further up, but on this flight, there are a lot of adobe pyramids and ancient tombs. And you are a disciplined bunch. You definitely are. Even got the parking situation down these days at the end of the flight. And at the brakes. Too cool. You know, until we're not. I'm the least disciplined of the bunch, I'm sure. I'm sure we could all agree. I am the least disciplined of the bunch. Yeah, look at those. Look at that lake over there. That's some cool stuff. Cool dunes and stuff. I'm flying at this height just in case there are any pyramids or things that I might see. So I'm keeping it a little bit higher today. Autopilot is on, but why are you falling? Okay, let's hit the Alt and heading. Is it just going to 0 feet? Something's working slightly different today than it did the other day. Slightly different on the autopilot. Oh well, I'll go with it. No worries. For being really far south of any scenery, any like upgraded scenery, this looks pretty cool. It looks pretty nice. Definitely getting more than just desert now. Turning from solid desert to something a little bit more interesting. Let's check my instruments. Let's keep an eye on things. Make sure we don't overheat. Everything looks really good. Really good. It doesn't tell me whether I'm fouling my plugs or not. So I was realizing yesterday when I was checking out this one, the different liveries have different interiors too. Different liveries have like different upholstery and different style. Very, very cool. I still haven't opened the emergency window. I don't want to do it up here because I'm afraid it'll break the aircraft. It'll just break everything. But I keep forgetting to try that. It's really for when you're on the ground, once you've landed, not when you're flying along. No parachutes. Uh-oh, did I miss my first stop already? No, I haven't missed it. It's right on the road. It is right on the road. The center again. Sort of. Oh, no, not quite. Not quite right on the road. It's a little to my right. Oh, and it's further up the road than I was thinking. So once the road turns right, I can just follow it right and do a little touch and go over there. Where's Jim Cat? Oh, there he is. He's down there. I'm wondering at what point there will be wildlife again, because I have not seen wildlife. I don't think we've seen any the entire trip. Something about South America or Peru and Argentina, they don't like wildlife. There he is. Oh yeah, he's going across the desert. He's just out there freewheeling it. Following, thank you for the follow, Camel O. Thank you very much. Cheers. Welcome to the flights. Welcome on in, unless you're one of the bots that's been spamming the Discord, and then that's not good. But I doubt it. Oh, and thanks to the people coming into the Discord. Much appreciated. As we build that, we can do more things. More and more things. Look at that! Hello! Hello, hello. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, this is a good little segue here. We'll just do this for a minute. It is. It does look like a Mad Max scene. It does. That is the cross cart, a vehicle available in the little sim. Absolutely worth it. Oh, all the dust is coming from the aircraft, not from the buggy. Cobra just did a nice flyby. Oh yeah, nice. Nice. Approaching the first touch and go in a minute. Coming up on it, an added airport. What was it? We're about to hit Sierra Papa Yankee Oscar. Sierra Papa Yankee Oscar, if you want to join in the fun and chase cross carts down the freeway on the Panamericana Highway. My current information is showing a 19 knot wind, almost straight down runway 36. So, oh no, I'm sorry, not runway 36. The other one. The other runway, 18. Wind is going right down run 18, so it should be perfect for landing an aircraft. Here we go. Back to this. Getting her slowed down and descending. There it is, that big patch of dirt. Gonna have to descend faster, so autopilot off. And let's bring the power back. Prop flow forward, mixture a little bit forward. I gotta turn that music down. I can't hear my plane. There we go. It's a bit of a crash. Gear coming down. Oh, I feel, look at the wind is just pushing me away from my turn, pushing me out of the turn. There we go. It's right there, right about there. To kill the label so I can see. There it is. I think the airport is right there in the middle there. I should have plenty of fuel still. I don't think I need fuel yet. I've just barely gotten started. There's a tree right in my way. Right in my way. It's interesting. It's a dirt field, but it's completely marked. It's got very good markings for dirt. And I am being blown about. Woo, okay. Let's see how she does. I've only got 1 degree of flaps in because of the wind. Because we've got a lot of wind. And it's gonna do, oh, I'm gonna almost hit right on the numbers, just about. Oh, just shy. Just over the numbers. Oh, wait, oh, bad bounce. Bad bounce. I thought I was down, I was not down. Okay, throttle forward, flaps up. Nice. Nice group touch and go. Sweet. Gear up. Oh yeah, look at that. That was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Nicely done. I have to check my highway. I think it's right. It's just there. It's just, oh, but which one is it? I got to bring out my bigger map. I can't tell by that. Got to go to this map and the one. Okay, we'll follow the flight plan because this is kind of out of the way. So we'll follow the plan to get back on. Or wait a minute, it's right there. It's right there. And it curls back up that way. And I'm just remembering that this could break. I've not broken it yet, but it could break because it has, you know, more realistic parameters than most. There we go. That is it right there. I just have to watch myself for turns and such. I've got to keep stay aware. That's the word. I got to stay aware. Stay awake, stay aware. And I see I'm out of music. That's why the music stopped. So now if I hit that, is it going to stay where I want it? I think I need to cycle the alt. Yeah, cycle this. And that should put me right where I am. Yeah. There we go. And why was I doing this? Why was I putting this back on? Oh, to check my, check out a new set list. Grab a new set list. There we go. Nice. Map down. Haha! I beat the bingo. Bingo got beat. Is that the right thing?
She fought it so hard, she died. But I'm not gonna cry. She fought it so hard.
Oh, that must be Grandpa Mew. Grandpa Mew. It had to be. I had it just, there was no doubt in my mind. Even though I was looking at another screen. Oh, yes. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Am I going to hit that? No. I'm a mile from that. I'm a mile from that. Oh, check it out. Here we go. The Osprey. Yeah. Lots of room. And look at the texturing on that. Unique part of the world for sure. For sure. So weird when you turn your head tracking on and then you turn it off and it's all and your eye doesn't move when your camera moves. That's just a strange feeling when you're used to it. I imagine coming out of VR is even weirder. I would probably fall down every time. I'm looking at my road. I think that's it straight ahead. I think that's it right there. The Osprey is nice, and so is the Offspring. The Offspring. You got good Offspring, do you? That's always good. Good to hear. Oh no, it goes that way. Oh, my map froze. My little nav map froze on me. I can go straight and catch it. That's fine. We can go straight this way. Camera 2. Uh-oh. Camera 1. I hope he's still with us. Let's have a look. When I turned the labels off, did it kill everyone? Did everyone disappear? Let's turn it back on. You stupid thing. Go! Fire! Oh, fire! 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 Uh-oh. He's got his fire stuff on. Random fire nearby. Oh, you're putting out fires. Putting out the fires. Hee hee. Now, looking at your screen, I'm wondering if my weather... Oh, yeah, my weather's close, I guess. I just don't have the same clouds in the same exact place. But I do have clouds. Clouds and a bit of wind. Just south of where I am, we have an atmospheric river. Always sounds really exciting, doesn't it? An atmospheric river. Oh, it was a live fire. Oh, no kidding. I really should get that add-on. That just seems like a lot of fun. I don't know why I don't. Well, I kind of know why, because I don't really want to see all the fires in my area when it's in the fire season, but otherwise. I wonder what it's like down here right now. So get a glider and do some gray water rafting in the sky. There you go. Oh, that's funny. You could kind of, yeah. You could just maybe glide forever on the atmospheric river. Gliding on the atmospheric river, that sounds like a good YouTube video. Until they read the Microsoft Simulator part. Uh-oh, what did I do? Why did everything go silent? Did I hit play 1 or something? Did I just play one song? Oh, I think I missed the... There it is. I missed the road slightly. Flying right on by it. There it is. On the road again. So the first airport coming up, let me double check myself. Sierra Papa Hotel India will be overflying the homeland of the Moche and Lambayeque peoples, a region filled with adobe pyramids and royal tombs that reshaped our understandings of pre-Columbian Peru. Below, fertile farmlands stretch from desert to ocean, where we definitely have the fertile farmlands. It would be cool to see an adobe pyramid or ancient tomb. Oh, last time I played with this camera, I kind of broke my sim. CEO of Boomers, flying with us today. Welcome in. That looks like a new label. Welcome. Welcome to the flights. Got your farmland for adobe pyramids and tombs. I don't know what the tombs would look like. Currently, I only see one road out here, so that must be our road. That must be the one. And it's being marked for me with some a nice smoke trail. Getting a nice smoke trail to follow. Lovely. Let me just open my ashtray and put my chewing... No! What if I want to put my chewing gum wrapper in the ashtray? Oh, what is that? Oh, that's just a vent, right? Does that open? Doesn't really do anything. Hope I didn't break something. What do I got in here now? 66 degrees in the inside. Perfect. And about 68, 69 on the outside. Super nice weather. Nice haze out here. And what are we cruising at? I haven't even mentioned that. I'm at 171 again. The whole first day that I flew this, I stayed at about 171 for the entire flight. And I'm right. Oop, it just says it goes to 172. Ground speed. No, distance. Ground speed. Ground speed 70. What distance? You mean you have the flight plan in here? Did it work? No. Distance to what? Distance to who? Distance to what are you talking about? Distance. You don't even have the plan. You don't even know what you're doing. Center that thing. Go out a little bit. There we go. So the 1N, or Panamericana Norte, will take us right into our next airport. Which is sitting at 90 feet. I think it says 90 feet. It's sitting at 90 feet. The longest runway is only 8,000 feet long. So be careful. Comic Crazy, welcome in. Welcome to the party. Cheers. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for the follow. Colorado? Is it Colorado 660? Cheers. Welcome in. Hello. Thought we'd drop by and say hi. Hope all is kosher. Is it a kosher holiday today? Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Marco just shouted out Comic Crazy. Definitely check out Comic Crazy's stream. It's really fun. And if you're into comics, he knows his comics. And are you still giving it away? Boss Man Gaming coming in. What is going on? Absolutely. I think I missed something. Oh, I got a second raid at the same time. The Jolly Spider just subscribed. No, that's a subscribe for 7 months in a row. Thank you for the subscribe. Much appreciated. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for dropping by. We're almost done with the flight. No, I'm kidding. We're not almost done with the flight. We're not even halfway through. We are on the Pan American Highway in the Black Square Bonanza. It's the A36, so the naturally aspirated version. It looks better, it flies better, it has many options, but I'm not trying to sell you anything. We're just having a good time. Actually, I'm just telling you about it because I bought it. Hope all is good. I might join a bit. Yeah, we'll be around. We'll be around if you want to pop in. We do have pilots flying with us. More are always welcome. Always welcome. Until we get past 50. Everyone's welcome until we get super big, like some of our friends. And we're over 50, and then it starts to... yeah, it's really good. It's my first Black Square aircraft, and... people have been raving about them for a long time now. It's the first they built. I think they built it specifically for 2024. And it just, it's sweet. Is that wrong, though? That might be wrong. Let me look at my little notes. Actually have the manual open, and I think Black Square Bonanza Professional Operator's Manual, published by Just Flight. What's new since the analog Bonanza... virtual aircraft, real engineering. Please note the Microsoft simulator may be correctly installed on your PC prior to the... you have to have the Microsoft simulator. So it actually doesn't say in the manual that it's for this sim. It's the user guide 2025, and it's the user guide is 209 pages. That gives you a clue. It has, actually, I think it has 3 versions, if I'm not mistaken. It has a naturally aspirated version, and I'm pretty sure it has 2 turbo versions. It also has versions with drop tanks and without. Oh, I'm losing my highway. There it is, right there. What about today? I'm flying without drop tanks, taking a big risk. And speaking of which, I should be. Is that my airport? Oh, jeez. Is that it? That's it right there. Yes, that is it. And I have a 20-knot wind. I'm what? I'm going to want to land runway 19, so I'm glad I gave myself time. We'll kill the autopilot. Cruise over here. There was 20 knots going down runway 20. So if you're landing there, I'm assuming you don't have real weather on. That is my assumption. Do you think I can squeeze into that almost 8,500 foot runway? Let's see if I can get in there with my massive short landing skills. I need to lose, even to be set up right, I need to lose about 500 feet. So let's bring it to 500 feet for, I almost said per second. Per minute? 500 feet per second. Rah! No, per minute. That looks like a river or a canal going down the city. Right there. Is that a canal? That's kind of cool. Oh, maybe it's just the street. Maybe the street is just a bright blue. I don't know. There we go. Okay, that's a good approach. I don't really need to slow too much because when I turn into the landing, it's gonna slow down a lot. I can go back to 500 feet per minute. I would say make my turn, drop the gear. That gear motion right there. You don't really see the anti-collision lights until it gets dark, but that's on a lot of the 2020 planes. On a lot of them. I'm gonna bring in 1 degree of flaps like the last landing, and that is plenty with this wind like this. I think I should be slower now, yeah. Slow down. Let's slow it on down. There we go. There we are. Oh, I got too slow. Prop full forward. Mixture is, oh, I didn't touch my mixture. I might have some fouled plugs right now. I might have some fouled plugs. Whoops. Just wanting to stall because of the wind, I think. Oh, and I passed my runway. Yeah, the wind is tossing me about. No worries. Come on back towards the runway. No worries at all. This will probably be a break. Oh, I don't know. It's barely even time for first breaks. I might have to take it anyway. Okay, I'm lined up now. Slow down. No time to check wind anymore. I just have to feel it. Almost everyone has landed, previously. Trutopia is here. Welcome. Gulf 1 is here. Picking up some steam. Am I going to come up short if I go here? No, I'm not. I'm going to be good. That's good. Now, last time I went outside to watch the landing and I almost screwed it up, so I'm not doing that this time. Oh, look at this! Look at the windsock. So when the windsock's like that, 1 degree of flaps is plenty. Very last minute, the sim decides to load the rest of the runway texture. So look at that, lots of room. Did not need to wear out brakes or anything like that. Dive coming in just over me. Bring the flaps back up. And if I park here, we can take off pretty much from where I'm parked. I'm gonna park and just have a think. Have a quick think about what's next. There we go. So did anyone spot any adobe pyramids or ancient tombs? Adobe pyramids or ancient tombs? I saw none. Did I miss any chat? Oh, do my emergency door thing. Thank you, Marco. Thank you, thank you. Do you still? Yes, I do still do Chopper Tuesday. Absolutely. Just about every Tuesday. It's also on Wednesdays on the RotorSim Pilot, Red Heron Sim Pilot Discord. So Tuesdays and Wednesdays, really. I do Tuesdays. I have a black square plane, the BN Islander. Enjoy their products. Yeah, they're nice. Works on both. Oh yeah, it works on both. I was wondering what it was developed for, because some planes are finally being developed for 2024, and I think it makes a difference. If it's either way, this is a fantastic machine. Now I'm going to try the emergency door because I've been wondering what it does, if anything. So let me actually kill it as if we've had a crash, turn everything off, because that's what you do if you crash your plane. You turn off all the power. And oh, the sounds in this, man. Let me just throw my sound around a little bit. You can hear this a little better. Listen to that. Listen to that. Listen to the avionics master. Listen. Just beautiful. If you can hear it. I mean, I'm not sure if it's loud enough on the stream, but very nice. Nice stuff. Battery and winding down. And now there's an emergency door back here. If you've blocked that door and this door is blocked, you have emergency windows on both sides. Oh, it doesn't work. I swear that when we got in here before, that turned blue, meaning I thought for sure. Oh, well, that was anticlimactic. I thought I had seen it turn a color, so nope, doesn't do anything. Not a thing. Not a thing. Okay, on that note, I better take a break, because that's embarrassing. That's just like... So I'll be back shortly. We are at... where is it? It's here. Sierra Papa Hotel, India. That is our current airport if you want to come along, and we have, I think, 2 or 3 more stops. Have a nice 63-mile leg, which is just a waypoint, and then a 48-mile leg to the next airport. And so we have like 4 more stops, but 2 of those airports are for guidance, for keeping us on the highway. So those very likely be some touch and goes. Lots of stream left. Little ways between airports, so we'll be back in just a moment. Here we go. All right, that ought to be about right, just about right there. How's it going? Welcome back. We are on the Sunday cruise still. Had a bunch of salty food, so now I need a bunch of water. Coming in for a landing. Splitting those trees. Just missing the helicopter chopper. Very nice. We've got a good crowd here for Sunday Cruise today. Thanks for joining us, everyone. You still got a minute? Sierra Papa Hotel Echo. India. India. I keep saying Echo. And right back over here. Let's start it up. First thing I wanted to do is check my fuel. And, oh, I left my avionics on because I was playing with how cool that sounds. I was playing with how awesome that sounds, and I left it on. So look where I am. I'm deep into the yellow in that tank, and I have a long way to go. So rather than switch tanks, let's add fuel. Hey, that's a good idea. Let's add some, let's fill that tank back up, and let's add a little to both tanks so that we have efficient fuel. I was kept thinking about changing the tanks, and did I do it? No. No, beacon comes on. We'll go ahead and turn the nav on now. We have mixture full rich. We've already been running, so it should start right up. Nope, nothing. Nothing at all. Try again. What did I do wrong? Oh, I might just need this for a few seconds. Hey, that was it. That is what I needed. All right. And we are at 90 feet. I think that's wrong. I think that's way off. I believe we're at 90 feet. Yeah, we're at 90 feet. So we need to adjust this. That's a bit more than 90 feet, eh? And I'm pretty sure my weather is on. This is 1-2. That is adjusted. That is correct. We don't have the flight plan in here still. That should go away. Why is that not going away? Oh, that's my alternator, that's why. There we go. Turn on the alternators and the standby alternator. Got lights, got alternator, and landing light on. Oh, my emergency brake is actually off, and I'm still not moving. Why is that? Oh, no, it isn't. I was seeing things. Let's bring that up, and we'll release the e-brake. We do have a bit of a flight to go. Let's get out on the runway. I have a 22 knot wind right down my nose. Don't you love having wind right down your nose? It is the best. Okay, my flaps are up. My head is on. 1 second. There we go. And, oh, now this changed again. Why did that change when I pulled out on the runway? That's interesting. Should be right around in there. Okay. There's Red Hand. Let's catch him. Let's go. Red Heron. Anyone in anyone in the beta of SU4, have they gotten rid of that double label thing? I doubt it. There we go. I always love watching the gear go up. Not something you can do IRL unless you have an action cam taped under there. Unless you have gotten out your duct tape and taped on a little camera. I need to turn around, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay, turn around. That actually looks pretty fun down there. If you think about Flight Simulator 98, which is where I started, FSX, P3D, it doesn't look quite that good. It does, I guess, if you add scenery. If you've added all the Orbix sceneries or something. And our highway should just be right out here. I'm not catching him, and I'm going to burn up my aircraft. bring it a little bit back from the firewall, but keep it, stay fast. Stay sharp. Our freeway should be just, our highway is just ahead of us. We're going to stay on the coast, on the one end that goes along the coast. Pretty much like our flight plan says, pretty much like that. It does split, doesn't it? It actually splits, and part of it goes north. But we're staying on the part that stays west. Part of it goes east, northeast. Part of it stays west. Staying on the western part because that, according to my AI generated flight plan, that is got more ancient stuff on it, more things. Let's go over to some Sunday Cruise kind of music. I haven't played this for a little while. I know Marco likes this. Oh, getting a warning of some sort. I think that's it stretching out ahead of me there. Yep, that's what I'm after. My throttle's full forward, my prop was back. Now it's back a little more. There we go. And my mixture could come back a whole bunch. Oh, I just heard the RPMs go up. It's probably a good spot for the mixture. I still have got about 65 outside and 69 inside. It's just heating up a teeny bit. Now I wonder if I open this, will my temperature go down, interior temperature? Definitely gets louder. Will my interior temperature cool off a bit? I don't think it, oh wow, I'm doing 196 ground speed now. $175 indicated, wait a minute. At 170 indicated, was I, no, it says 197 ground speed. How am I doing that? Oh, there's Dano. Nice. Very nice. And Tom. Sweet. Come on, come on. Adjust. There we go. Did not mean to get that much altitude. This thing flies. I mean, it moves. It's fast. It's quite fast. Am I on the, yep, I'm right on the highway. Oh, look at that. It did. I've dropped 2 degrees since opening this window on the interior temperature. Wow. Wow. It's impressive. That's detail. Oh, it's time for me to grab a few screenies, a few screenshots. Yeah, I have to cycle the alt again. Cycle that, and that should give me a level altitude. There we go. Oh, and my heading is not on. Oh, that's because I turned the aircraft off. I turned the aircraft completely off. I can't expect anything to work like it was before I turned it off. Still have just over a half a tank each side. You opened the same one in the Baron just now, and it crashed me. Oh, you're kidding! Is it the Black Square Baron or the Baron Asobo Baron? Because I think that's been an issue with the Asobo Baron since day one. That's why I was checking to see if I could do that. Definitely shouldn't crash you. It is Black Square, really? Oh man. What did I do different? That's crazy. Okay, everyone else try it. How about you, Red Heron? Can you open your window? There's the window. Everything looks fine. Oh, that's nuts. That is nuts! $15C. Might take it longer to drop a degree of Celsius. See how she goes. Look at the detail on that thing. It's great. Phantasmic. That looks sweet. I think we're gonna get some good screenshots from this fella. I love the lights. Do love the lights. That is some tight formation there. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. That is some tight formation there. I was just taking some screenshots in the background. Completely forgot to look for adobe pyramids. Adobe pyramids. That's what we might see down there. I think my heading is okay. I think we're still going the right way. Oh, it got warm. Did it get warmer? Looks like it got a degree warmer. Is it getting hotter out here? Are we getting warm? No, I've got 64 degrees inside and about 63 outside. 63, 64, something like that. Toes were cold. I turned on the cabin heat. Oh, okay. Turned on the cabin heat. It is getting a little more, a little cool. I got some good shoes on though. I wonder if you can see my shoes. Can I check out my shoes from here? Probably. How is it going in and out of focus? Oh no, you can't. I see. When it goes inside, I thought maybe I could just do like this. I gotta slow things down here. Slow things down. There it is. There's the shoes. Don't look. Something doesn't look right about that. Oh, there. There we go. That looks like 2020. That looks like 2020 figures. How do you have the 2020 figures in there? Oh, I might be getting myself lost. Oh no, I'm perfect. I'm right on. I'm right on the highway. Okay, all is good. All is good. If you zoom in, I think you see the flight plan on your GPS. Oh, there it is. So you're talking about Red Heron's GPS. I got no flight plan on my GPS. Oh, there it is. Interesting. I gotta try that. Can you only see it from the outside? Can you only see the flight plan on the GPS from outside? Nope, I don't have it on my GPS at all. I'm also getting blurry textures in the drone cam. That's really no. I saw it as you zoomed to the temp instrument. Nowhere to be seen for me on here. It does show up on Red Herons. I don't know what I did wrong. Depth of field. Oh, in the drone. Now we're into another rather barren area of the flight. We should be getting into more tropical areas by the end of the flight. At least by the end of the flight. Things should be getting more tropical and more exciting. So evidently the wake turbulence thing yesterday was just a fluke, all messed up today. That's bizarre. Wonder if they made some adjustment. Well, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's really weird. I haven't turned it on since it was messing up things. As soon as it was messing up things, I just turned off wake turbulence, and it has been off ever since. We got a lot of nothing out here now. A lot of nothing. And I'm truly firewalling it. I am doing 199 knots ground speed. My true airspeed, or indicated airspeed, is 170. And about 40 miles to our next stop. Been trying a thing called AeroTune MFS today. It's automatic real-time AI graphics tuning. Seems to work pretty good. I don't feel like I need it. I've heard of that. I've heard of a lot of people using it. I'm just not sure why it's needed. Especially with your monster system like that. Oh, there goes the sunset. You can hide the radar dome in the menu. I'm not sure why you'd want to do that. Just to make it sleeker, I guess. Oopsie. Did not mean to do that. I hit a button. I didn't know it did that. I did not know it did that. Whoops. Just be careful or I'll break something again. The last time I used this, I broke things. There we go. That's better. That's better. Eliminate stutters, which I get sometimes, even on the monster. I get stutters occasionally, so it eliminates those, huh? I don't really get stutters. I get long pauses. I get interruptions in service. Didn't mean to hit that button. That was completely unintended. Making some time here. I did not know this was so fast. And it appears to be fine with the speed. With the power setting. It doesn't seem to bother it at all. I could even move this back a bit. That back just a little bit. To flying all these, you only get long pauses in VR, but that's because virtual desktop keeps losing connection to the computer. I don't know what my long pauses are about. It's usually on landing. That's when I'm getting freezes, basically. I'm getting a freeze. Thank you for the follow, Robert. Robert J56. Cheers. Welcome to the flight. That's several follows today. Thank you very much. Welcome in, welcome along. We'll keep doing it. Keep rocking the flight simulator 2024 until 2026 comes out. It's time for 2026, right? Your VR headset freezes while virtual desktop reconnects. Still can't figure out why. Because you're using VR. It seems like a lot of people have had that problem. If you don't want the VR headset to freeze while virtual desktop reconnects, don't use the VR headset. Why do you ever come out of VR? That's the deal. Which headset do you have? I know you've told me, but I'm forgetting. Oh, there's a nice sunset shop. The Quest 3. Oh, okay. Field of view is a little narrow, but otherwise really good headset. When you say field of view is a little narrow, does that mean you just don't have the peripheral vision that some others have? Like tunnel vision. I'm just waiting for when the VR headset is no longer a headset. It's just a pair of glasses that you put on, just like Superman. And it's pass-through, and everything works perfectly. That's all. Not like I would spend the money now anyway. If I had the money for a VR headset right now, I would get a controller, a Moza controller. With the feedback and stuff. Well, I'm sure not seeing any pyramid-like things out here. Nothing pyramid-like. Whether it be clay or adobe or anything. Anything like ancient pyramids. Coming up at our next stop is when Peru begins to turn green. More on that in a moment. I'll have to pull over to read the little description and check my fuel. Now, I probably would be a good time to switch tanks. I'm going to switch tanks now. This is not... Well, I'm running it. I'm running it hard, so it's eating the fuel. It's eating it up. Because I'm at... just below the yellow. I'm at 26.25. Doesn't seem to be that bad. Fuel flow is 19 gallons per hour. So if we wanted to, we could do way better than that. For one, I could lean more. That almost got me a gallon per hour just by doing that. Just by leaning out more. If I pulled the prop back, I may not lose a lot of speed, and I'll probably get a lot better fuel consumption. So now what am I at? Just a little bit better. Actually, that's still 18. That didn't help much at all. The leaning does most of it. Oh, now we have a river. Hey, there's some green. There's a river. Signs of life. Hey, thank you for the follow. I'm not sure how to read that screen name. Iliasdorf? Thank you for the follow. Cheers. Welcome to the flights. Hope I got close anyway. Close. I was just going to check on the river we have just gotten to, and that is the unlisted river on little nav maps. On Google Maps, it's not, they don't give me the name of that river. It's not there. Oh, that is silly. Wonder if it would give me the name if I go to maps. Go to here, though. See how there's no name? There's no name for this. It's the unnamed river of Peru. The unnamed river of Peru. It's like the no-name man in the cowboy movies. Got no name anywhere. Let me go to my map. Sometimes that has more info. Nope, that doesn't really have a name for that river either. Nope. That's negatory. Okay, runway coming up. We have 16 knots of wind. The wind has been going the same direction all day, so I'm going to go for runway. The Rio Piero. Thank you, Marco. My maps, I guess, suck. I never quite understand why I'm not getting the information that you are, but oh well! Oh wait, kill this, and soon I should see an airport, and I want runway 19, so let's slow it down. And let's even use this here. Oh no, that's perfect. Okay, engage. There we go. I see the airport. Making left traffic. Had to switch to OpenStreetMap to see it. Oh, interesting. It's just crazy. Yeah, that's some crazy wind. Lots of runway for everyone, though. No worries about the runway length. And we'll stop here momentarily so people, if anyone needs to catch up, anyone wants to pop in and fly. And we are at SPUR now, right? Yes, Sierra Papa Uniform Romeo. Sierra Papa Uniform Romeo is the airport. I think I still have time to get lower. Bring this forward, bring the mixture back in. Oops, that's too much, too much. About there is good. There we go. And it's going to stop right there. I'm going to kill my autopilot. Bring the flaps. Flaps! Bring the gear down. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Gear down. I may have turned my autopilot back on. Is that what I did? Yes. There we go. My autopilot button and my gear button are kind of close together. Kind of close. So again, once I turn into the runway, I will probably slow down a whole lot. A whole lot. Go ahead and put flaps in now. It's great. You can feel the flaps come in as much as that can happen in a flight simulator anyway. So with the force feedback, you must really feel it. You must really feel it. Oh man. More things I don't need. More things I want that I don't need. Indeed. Feel like I'm a little low. Doesn't that look a little low to you? That feels just a little bit low. Lots of runway. Don't need to freak out or anything. There we go. Now I feel like I'm on track. I see a lot of labels out here. This is great. Very nice. So that's where I get the stutter. I don't know if anyone saw that, but that's the stutter I'm talking about right there. Like the textures haven't loaded for the airport yet. There, they loaded, and I got a hard stop. It's not crashed. There we go. This is the worst it's done all day. I shouldn't have talked about it. I said something and that always makes the sim mad. Yeah, perfect timing. That's a really good time to get the stutters and stuff. Stutters and stuff. There we go. There we go. What did I say? I said I'm gonna stop. Let me just pull off to the side here so that I can pull back on the runway and take off. So we have so much runway. And I'm really just stopping momentarily. Just giving it a second. It doesn't look like anyone needs to catch up. It looks like most people are here. Like my flaps in. Antler Jones is here. I'm getting some stutters when I see other aircraft too, so that might be that. Might be that. Oh, I'm getting weirdness. There we go. From stutters to weirdness. Jeez. Hurry up, Tom. Hurry the heck up. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Oh my gosh. As real as it gets, like they say. As real as it gets. What is so loud? Oh, it's the 860. It's the 60. That's a loud one. Nice smoke show midlife. Sweetness. Okay. Yeah, I mean, everyone seems to be here. It appears that we could just continue on. One quick thing. I'm going to hit this. I'm just going to stretch my back. Jason Little, exactly. That's exactly what the Pro A36 is. And it's from Black Square, and it comes with the A36 and also the B36 TP for the turboprop version. And they're definitely different. It has a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of different things you can do with it. It's quite nice, and it's far more realistic than the one. Yeah, that's the turboprop version there, That's the turboprop version. And I am in the naturally aspirated version today. So as you can see, the turboprop is it's just, you know, it looks sleeker. It's a big turboprop. It is a big turboprop, but it has a whole lot of things in there, like you have one of these jobbers, and you have many different failures you can do. You have the cabin setup is more detailed, electrical system. You know, you can really get into this thing and dig down and learn all the different parts. You can watch the engine run. This is the engine monitor. It's currently running, so it's showing you how everything's working. You can clean. Oh, how are my plugs? I don't think I need to do anything yet. I think it's running quite nicely. You can prepare you can break it. It'll break. Yeah, check it out. You've been away from flight sim for a little too long, but I'm dying for a more steady lower aircraft like the Comanche. This is very similar to the Comanche. I would say they are, I would just put them on equal footing. I can't decide which one is better. I so didn't care about the Baron because we didn't have the one we have is not good, but Black Square had already done an upgrade to the 2020 Baron. They already made an upgrade for it. So this one is everything. So they've completely remodeled it, as you can kind of see by all these pictures. It's not just an upgrade to the one in the sim. It's a complete new model. It's a completely new aircraft. And they have, if you want a full package, they also have the what is the one that comes with it? You can get it with another aircraft. Now I'm forgetting what the second aircraft is. You can get a package and you save about $20 on the package. No 35 model. No 35. But they do have the... This is the Baron, right? It's the dual engine. Well, now I'm going to have to go look. I'm going to have to quickly go to Black Square and see what I'm on about. What is he on about? What is he talking about? Black Square Aircraft. Here's their website, and it is the bundle includes the Baron. Oh yes, I'm sorry. It is the Baron and Bonanza Professional bundle. So you get the Baron and the Bonanza together if you would like to, if you want them both. You do save about $20 that way. I was not sure, so now I have to wait and see if it ever goes on sale. Baron is the dual engine G38. That is the Baron right there. Works in 20 and 2024. It is 2024 native. So that's what I wondered about these two. They are native 2024, but they work in 2020. And if you like these both, it improves everything. 165-page manual. I'm trying to get what the actual model is. B58. It's the B58. Baron Professional B58. It's similar but dual engine. Way back when, before many of you were born, dual engine. Yeah. The Duke is awesome too. I've heard nothing but great things about the Duke, and Red Heron has the Duke. Just as nice as the Bonanza, I'm sure. They made the dual engine aircraft because 25, 30 years ago, dual engine was considered safer. At this point in time, it's very marginal difference as far as safety. Most of the GA accidents are the freaking pilot, but the single engines have become so reliable that the safety records for dual and single are not much different at all. Yeah, for two highly detailed aircraft, I think it's a really, it's a bargain. Okay, let's move on. I think everyone's here. Did I put my brake on? I did. Brake is off, flaps are up. And I fly like I just fly like a goof. I fly a bit like a goof. I don't do everything 100% realistic, so there is so much more you can do with this aircraft than what I do. I mean, you can see by the panel, it is fully equipped. Ooh, let's see if I can get off in time. I do stuff like that. I have a 20 knot wind, so it should be no problem at all. No problem at all. There we go, we're off. And look at the gear on this thing. Sounds also are done by, oh geez, what's the name? Sounds are also done by a developer that does a lot of the flight sim sounds, and they are spectacular. More complex means more failures, but also engine redundancy if it's designed to be able to fly with one engine, which not all, yeah. It just used to be more of a, it used to be more popular and more because, you know, aircraft like the Cirrus and the and you could list the anything with a PT-6A in it is a very reliable aircraft. So it's not as and fast. They're fast and reliable. So the dual engines are less popular, I think just because of the expense. Even though a lot of single aircraft are very expensive. Very, very expensive. You know, the PC-12, incredibly reliable aircraft and can go just about anywhere. Fly at high altitudes, high speeds, high altitudes. Just figured it was all, and it was at one time, but now, you know, with a turboprop like this thing can climb really fast. And they're lighter, of course, with a single engine. They're lighter. Dual engines used to also hold more people, but it's just not as true as it used to be. Right. Not everyone can have turbos. I'm trying to find my highway that we're on. The highway goes up there. Okay, I'm just going to follow my flight plan for this one. Follow my little magenta line, which is pretty much straight ahead for this next airport, which is in 54 miles. We have now entered the area that has more green.
Hey, you.
A little more green.
You were trying to cross the border, right?
Yes. Marco says oh, you're on the magenta. I'm pretty much on it. Pretty much. Just slightly. Oh, you're on the highway or the plan? I'm going to be flying the plan for a moment. Not to mess anyone up. The highway's only slightly to the right of the plan, so I'm just going to go as planned. There we go. And where's our little cart? Is the cart still with us? Is Jim Cat still about? We've got Marco here. Midlife Crisis, Red Heron are way... They must be on the highway. Everyone must have taken the highway now that I decided to take the plan. Oh, the one end goes way up north. Goes way up north and then turns like that. So that is the actual highway that I'm supposed to be on. So is the package through Marketplace? It is through... I don't think it's in the Marketplace. It's, I'm trying to think of the the site. Oh, come on. Where do you get this thing? Flight Sim. Oh, well, it says right on their website. I was just on their website. I could see there. You can get it through the Contrail app, or you can get it through, which I really like Contrail, but it's not on, let's see, where's the other one? I don't know why it showed me. Let's go back to home. Oh, I'm on the Contrail site. That's why it's showing me that site. The Sim Market? I think Sim Market is the other place that has it. I believe that's where I bought it. There we go. Turn my head tracking off for a moment. Just Flight has it because they're Just Flight, and isn't it from Sim Market also? Yeah, I got mine through Sim Market. That's the place I got it. I was trying to remember. So depending on like who you use more often, I don't know. It doesn't seem like they put their last planes in the marketplace. Kind of checking to see if it's true. Oh, there it is. My downloads. Waterfalls of Hawaii. I got that from Sim Market. No, it is not. That is not where I got it. I must have got it through Contrail. I buy too many things. I end up flying too many things. Just satisfying my own curiosity now. Opening up Contrail to see. Where'd I get this thing? Where the heck did this come from? Updates available. Bonanza Professional version 0.1.1. So that fixed something that we ran into the other day. Okay, so yeah, that's where I got it. But I can't do that now. Contrail is where I actually picked it up. Slight turn, and I'm going to light up the sky. Just prefer it. And I don't like how the sim treats the nighttime. There we go. I think that caused a slight blip. A slight blip. But I think everyone that has it highly recommends it. That's the main thing. I'm really firewalling it now, and again, it's making no difference as far as temps. The plane seems fine with it. It does not seem to care. Been very quiet on YouTube today. Hello, YouTube. Dual streaming over there now. If anyone prefers YouTube to watch things on, I spend an extra 3.5 to 4 minutes to set that up every time. I could just get something, I could do it easier, I suppose. Okay, what is the warnings? What's it warning me about? It really looks like I'm going to need some altitude as I turn just a little. So we can see, finally, we are getting out of the desert. Look at all the green. Look at all the green. We have been flying in the desert for many, many days. This is where Peru begins to turn green. From altitude, you'll spot the Tumbes River Delta and the lush edges of the Manglares del Tumbes National Sanctuary, the only tropical mangroves in the country. So there's tropical mangroves down there. Unfortunately, the trees aren't that good yet. One day, you can spot pine trees if you're ever looking for those, but mangroves, I don't see those as much. I love mango trees. Love them. Is there a helicopter near me, or is that the sound of the Beechcraft King Air? It sounded like a helicopter. Totally sounded like a helicopter. Oh no, Marco! What an odd place to have a CTD. What's a CDD? I don't know. I thought you'd know. There's the highway and the sunset. Why isn't it darker over there? I was darker. Crash to desk. Yes, I know, Sippy dude. I was making fun of myself because I couldn't read CTD. Crash to desktop. Indeed. Indeed. I said CDD. What's a CDD? That's how I first read it. What is a CDD? Come on, you can come up with something, peoples. I'm also keep getting a warning. Is it my altitude? What is my warning about? Oh, is it fuel? I'm on the right tank, and I have more than half. I'm gonna have to actually put fuel in it. I'm amazed. CDD to the lab DD. CDD to the lab DD. Cumulative distribution differential. Oh, that's probably a real thing. Cumulative distribution differential. Sounds like a weather, something to do with the weather. I like those hills over there. That's really awesome. Still don't know how Red Heron has 20/20 people. Used to watch a lot of Dexter's Laboratory as a kid. Oh, that's funny. Dexter's Laboratory. That's probably really different than the HBO series Dexter. Not the same laboratory experience. I think I am now on the the wrong highway. Oh no, I'm on the highway now. I got so far off the plan that I'm now on the highway. I have a 21 knot wind at 161. So again, I will be landing on runway 17. It's been the same pretty much all day. We're coming up to it. I mean, not possible that it's a prequel. That's what Dexter was doing as a kid. Oh, geez. Sky Command comes in and says, you know, a boatload of Joel is good for the soul. Oh, he's so nice. Such a nice guy. How you doing, Sky Command? How are you? Just wondering what was going on with the sky. Hope you're doing well. I'm thinking Marco's already at the airport. Look at him out there. Doing okay, pal. I'll be back shortly. Oh, it's been an adventure. Oh, gosh. Somehow it doesn't sound like it's all good. Hope it's all good now. Hey, my airport's on my map. There it is. Oh, there's 2 airports out there. I'm probably going for this big one. I think the small one is a helipad. The small one is a helipad. Oh, geez. No shout out for Sky Command? Oh, come on, folks. You want to check this out. He's got a lot of cool stuff going on. Check out Sky Command at Sky Command on Twitch. Twitch TV/Sky Command. I believe I'm headed. I think I'm headed to the right place. Let me turn that on. Oh, and let's check this. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. We'll go right along these wind turbines. Oh, I know what's wrong. I know why I can't see all around me. There we go. Now I can look around. Oh, boy. Do I still have 29 knots down the runway? I have 22 knots. Right down the runway. This will be good. It's not a crosswind landing, though. It's just a wind. It's a win-win landing. All wind. This does look like an airport right there, but I don't think that's my airport, is it? I think I want that second airport. Is that right? Yes, that's right. Don't land at the wrong airport, kiddies. Don't go landing at the wrong airport. Kind of a modified base. I mean, downwind. Modified downwind. Downwind to base. Kill the autopilot. Thanks for following the a Techno Gamer family. Techno Gamer family, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the flights. Hitting the gear now, bringing the gear down. There we go. Once again, as soon as I turn, it's going to slow down a lot because I've got 22 knots of wind or so will be coming right at my nose. And I love the terrain around here, but not a good place to miss, not a good place to land short. Really cool. Whoa. Yep, it's doing funny things with all that wind. It's funny, this sounds like Christmas music. It's not supposed to be, it's just jazz music. But it reminds me of the Charlie Brown Christmas, the classic Charlie Brown Christmas album. Marco is parked right on the numbers. Hey, man! You can't do that. I thought I was behind everyone for some reason. And nice and easy. Now can we do this? Yeah. Oh, it's a floater because I only have 1 degree of flaps in. There we go. How's that, huh? How about that? Oh, that's interesting. Going outside, I had less of a glitch, less glitchiness going outside than I did when I was staying inside. Pull off into the grass momentarily because it's time to look for coffee. We have 2 more little airports. We have 2 more touch and goes and the final airport. So I'm going to pop out for just a moment. It also gives people time if they want to pop in. If you want to pop in for the final adventure. And I need gas. I mean, I have enough gas, but let's be safe. Let's be safe here. You don't want to see any accidents, do you? Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm actually completely fine. So let's just switch tanks. We'll switch back to the left tank. Is that right? It doesn't look right. It still looks like there's more fuel in the right tank. There's still more fuel in the right tank. Okay. There may not be by the time I get back from yapping. The time I get back from my little break and from yapping. Okay, it's time to go look for coffee. I shall be right back. Here we go, it says. Here we go. What timing? Here comes Red Heron right down the runway. Here he comes. It's just about here. There he is. All right. Must be time to jump in and cruise down the highway. I mean, wait, there it is. Too many buttons! All right, coffee is on the way. So I started it, I put the coffee on. So it is on the way, and everything is set. Flaps are up. I determined that I had enough gas. We're gonna go with that. Brakes off. Engine is still running. Mixture is almost full. We kept it a little bit lean because we're just sitting here idling. And we don't want to foul the plugs. We have a... What's our wind? We have a 22 knot wind in our face. 22 knots in our face, so we're fine. We don't need a lot of runway. Here we go. Prop forward, power full. A little bit back on the yoke, just a little bit. Light on the yoke, and we're off the ground. There we go. Gear comes up. I missed the gear. Oh well. Oh, and now we're getting some fall colors. It's so much different out here. We're actually getting a little bit of the fall colors. Sweet. Oh, getting some bumps. So I thought about, well, I'm just going to firewall and see what happens. I'm curious how much firewalling I have, but I have to turn around because I'm going the wrong way. Because of the wind. I had to turn around to land correctly. And I'm obviously not going to be too far ahead of people if I'm going the wrong way. We do have some jets with us. We have a... What is a Beechcraft? There we go. This way, this way, this way. The terrain is definitely changing. It's definitely picking up in our we're still on the one end, so the Panamericana Norte is the highway that we're on still. I think that's going to end at the end of this flight. I think at the end of the flight we have to pick another highway. Because I'm the only one doing the flight plan. There is a place in the Discord called Flight Plans and Ideas. If you have any ideas, if you know, like, oh, this is coming up on the Pan American Highway, let me know. Let me know. I will consider it. And there's the airport that we did not land at. If you're wanting to grab as many airports as you can hit a touch and go there. Definitely getting cool. It's getting awesome out here. The road kind of disappears into some trees. Now I'm not sure if I'm on the road, if I'm on the correct road. Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah, I think that's it. It goes that way. Yeah, that's it. That is our highway. If you are just joining us, or you've been here all day and I haven't said it yet, this is the Pan American Highway Tour. We started in the furthest part of South America, in Patagonia, and we have traveled over 3,000 miles now. And we are in Peru, and we are about to go from Peru to... I should ask, does anyone know what the next country north from Peru is? What would we be hitting next? Going north in South America from Peru. Oh, I missed my... There it is. The road's up there. Road's up there, dude. I've just satisfied my... Colombia is before... and by the way, hello, Nige B. It is before Colombia. Yes, I think it's one before Colombia. I believe Colombia comes after this country. It's just before, I'm pretty sure this country borders Colombia, but is much, much smaller than Colombia because Colombia is huge. Colombia's a big country, right? It's big. You looked it up, Marco. Yes, Ecuador. 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 Someone taught me how to pronounce it once, and I'm not remembering, but it's something like that. Ecuador. Which I think is a smaller country than Colombia or Peru. That's not really true. It's as big as Peru, almost. And then Colombia's next. Colombia's a good deal larger, and next to Colombia is Venezuela. And then we head up into Central America with Nicaragua, Costa Rica, etc., etc. And on and on. I am totally getting lost from looking at maps instead of flying. I should kind of have a autopilot on for this. Oh, I'm close though. I think that's the street. I think that's the highway there. And how's my temps? I've got it fully firewalled and nothing is overheating. Nothing is doing anything untoward. Look, there's a dry riverbed there. Almost a canyon. Hello, folks. Alrighty. Hey, Nigel, how you doing? There he is right there in his plane, flying along. That's good. I see some people way back there, and I see a few people up ahead. Wait a minute, where's... I swear I have... There it is. The road is very small here. I want to get closer so I can see it. Gonna get an overspeed warning any moment. Oh, coffee! All right, thank you. This coffee is probably from Mexico. It's roasted here, but I think it's probably from Mexico. The roasters could be from Colombia, though. Cafe Mom. So the roasters are Mexican. Of Mexican heritage. Not from the hills of Colombia. What was that from the hills of Colombia? Was that U-Ban? Was that U-Ban? I remember that ad. Oh my gosh. With yeah, it had some. The character became kind of famous. Well, my mute button still works. I can hear it straining. Like I can hear how much the engine could be Folgers or it could be Folgers, yeah. It might have been Folgers. That's the kind of coffee from the hills of Colombia. Yeah, Juan Valdez. But what was it? What was he selling? I don't know. What was he peddling? Juan Valdez. Juan Valdez, that's it. My wife came up with it first. She wins. Am I totally, like, just headed off course here? This is not... No, this is it. This is actually... The road goes right along the coast here. Look at that. This is the right road as far as you know. Right along the beach. Colombian coffee. Well, coffee, if you play the Oregon Trail game, or if you go to the museum here where I live, the Pioneer Museum, and you read what they had in their wagons, a big bag of coffee, like 50 pounds. 50 pounds of coffee was one of the things that most wagons would have in them. 50 pounds. Well, you're going to walk for 2 months, so, you know, you're going to need some coffee. And... it still wasn't, I don't think coffee was really big in America until whoever it was that created the canned coffee, whether it was Folgers or, what's the other one? Folgers or one of those others. That's when it really got huge because people could get it cheap and easy. And then, of course, once places like Starbucks came along, that changed everything. Then we really got into it. Maxwell House, that's what I'm thinking of. Maxwell House, right. Was Maxwell House the one that invented that freeze-dried technology that you put in your percolator and you percolate it till it just tastes like burnt dust? I never understood why I didn't like my parents' coffee until I read how a percolator works. It's not a good way to make coffee. I'm sure I drank it when we went camping, though, because we did go camping and I'd have coffee then. With sugar. Lots of sugar. So I am, there we go. I was trying to trim out and it wasn't working. Now I've got it. And we're kind of hitting some weather. The road gets a bit more faint. I should probably be closer to it. I'm still too high. Oh, it turns that way. It goes this way. Okay, I got it. I got it. There it is. It's so much easier to see from out here. Hey, a bridge. A bridge on what looks like a very dry river gully. Was Maxwell House good to the last drop? Oh, airport coming up. This is a touch and go. And I believe we're on to our final airport. So at this airport, according to my description, a historic oil town perched on cliffs above the Pacific, the coastline here becomes rugged and dramatic with offshore platforms and shimmering beaches like Los Oregados and Mayacora just to the north. Okay, where are the oil rigs? I don't see any oil rigs. I do not see oil rigs. There's our airport. And I probably still have this insane wind. Oh, 10 knots now. I have 10 knot wind on my tail. Should I go? Well, it's a touch and go. We can do a touch and go at an airport this big without worrying about it too much. We're just touching and going. Just picking up an airport. Oh, gear is still going to be important. It's still going to be a very important thing. I don't think I messed with my mixture that whole time. Interesting. I'm not slowing the way I would like to be. We'll see if I get slow enough for a touch and go. Oh yeah, the 10 knots on my tail is not good. Not so great. Also needing a lot. We might be touching... Oh no, we're going to slow down. Another thing great about aircraft that are designed better is they slow like they very quickly. Always mentioning this on my stream, but they will slow down very fast. So there it is. My front wheel is down, flaps coming up, power back in, and we're off. Look at that. Woo! Oh, you know, I've only done one unsuccessful roll. I think I should try another roll in this. I'm on a roll! But I'm gonna get it up to at least 3,000 before I try it. Hey, good evening, still in Peru? We are still in Peru. I believe this is our last day in Peru. We will be in Ecuador going forward. And Ecuador might only take a flight. Might only take one flight. It's not as big. Look at the clouds coming in. You can see how we're getting into getting out of the desert and into the jungle. Out of the desert and into the jungle. Look at that. This highway we're on is actually named the Panamericana Norte. Panamericana Norte. The highway I was on. I think I lost it. Is that's a dry riverbed. That's not a highway. Oh, I totally lost it. You got the highway, Red Baron? You're doing a new... I called him Red Baron. I did. No, it should be right there. He's on it. He should be right on it. It goes, the highway goes along the coast, like completely along the coast. Like that. That's it right there. Okay, I got you. It's just over here. Let me switch back. There we go. It's just over here. That is our Panamericana Norte. Which I assume means the Pan American Highway going north. So my warnings now might be for... Oh, they're probably for fuel. Yeah, that's probably a fuel warning, although this hasn't come on. I will wait till this comes on before I switch tanks. And since we have one more stop, the N1 in Peru. Yes. This part of the N1. The N1 actually goes a couple different ways, but we are now on... Let me show the map here. Where's my map? There it is. So we are just here. And that, I believe, is the last... I mean, there's many airports. And then we'll be in Ecuador. Just... Whoops. Or do we pass into... I think we pass into Ecuador just after this airport. So we're stopping there, getting our papers in order. And then we can continue on. And the N1 right there. Right there. We've been on the N1 for quite some time. 3-4 flights. Drink a last Pisco Sour, the national drink in Peru. Really? That kind of, somehow that sounds good, doesn't it? What's in it? It's got to be either rum or tequila. Or is it some kind of cactus wine? I'm getting too fast. I gotta slow down. Slow down, man. Maybe it's Pisco Sour. Pisco? Piscao. Where's everybody at? I'm on the road. Where you folks going? This is a Ferrari-like aircraft. See that? That shows that I am on the correct road. What are you folks doing? Boy, it just sounds far more comfortable at that letter. Few dashes of... Wait a minute, I gotta go to the first one first. I asked Google. It's a classic cocktail made with piscao, lime juice, simple syrup, egg white, and a few dashes of Angostura bitters. Originating from Peru, the drink is known. The drink is known for a sweet, sour taste, creamy texture from the egg white, and frothy top, often garnished with a sprinkle of bitters. Key ingredients: piscao, a grape brandy from Peru and Chile that forms the base of the cocktail. Lime juice provides a sour element to the drink. You know, I would probably like that. It's probably one of those things that you can drink too much of very, very easily. Oh, look, there's a whole irrigation area out here. Or maybe these are fish ponds. Simple syrup adds sweetness to balance the tardiness of the lime. Egg whites creates the signature frothy top and creamy mixture. Agua faba is a common vegan alternative. Angostura bitters, a few drops, are typically used as a garnish on top of the foam for both flavor and scent. I think that's good. Should say scent. Interesting. Uh-oh, what's wrong? Now I've slowed way down. Was it really that much of an adjustment with the prop? Wow. Okay, I guess it was. My wind has changed to 2 knots. Oh, so I've had a 20 knot tailwind is why. And now it changed to 2 knots. So did I turn my weather off somehow? No, there's the weather. Yeah, the wind just completely changed. As always, Pedo with a bit backgrounds. No, I'm lost. What's that mean? As always, Beto with a bit backgrounds. I guess I haven't slowed that much. I'm just flying at a reasonable speed now. Really looks, it's very nice out here. Look at that. Agtia's up there in Blackbird Simulation 0. He's made it to the airport. He's all done. I was just looking at this. Looks sweet out here. Let me get... Cannot get the thing trimmed. Get this thing trimmed out without the autopilot, just for fun. Just for fun and fun. Oh, Beethoven was your passed away dog, so I took his avatar. Beto is the short form of Beethoven. Oh, is it really? Oh. What kind of dog? What kind of dog? My passed away dog's name was Leslie, and another one is Taylor. Leslie and Taylor. They haven't been around for about 14 years. I am getting, I'm getting the blurries. My textures aren't loading. That hardly ever happens anymore. I'm still on the road because that doesn't, well, that's it. I don't know if this area is just not very good or what happened. It's looking like passed away dog was Elvis. I didn't name him, my brother did. Yeah, I think I'm just hitting some strange textures that just don't look very good. The map isn't the best out here. I think I see the airport off in the distance. Is that possible? Is that the case? It might be. Yeah, might be it. A Carolina dog, also American dingo. Oh, really? I bet that was an awesome dog. One of my dogs was a what am I trying to say? One of my dogs was a Australian Kelpie, and she was a really good dog. Really good dog. Just past the town named Acapulco, but not the Acapulco. I had my dog so long ago that I don't have pictures of him on my phone. Kind of sad. And most of the pictures I have of my dogs are from cameras, like not film, but digital cameras. Not many pictures of them from the phones. That's how long ago now it's been. I have cats still. It's been a while since I've had the dogs. And the other dog was a beagle. He was as beagles go, I guess he was a pretty well-behaved beagle. Your dog passed away when phones were still connected to the wall. Well, when our dogs passed away, we still had phones connected to the wall. We never picked them up, except when really long, well, I guess ants would call them occasionally. But yeah. Now I don't even have a phone connected to the wall. And if I did, I was thinking, oh, maybe we should get a phone because, you know, there's internet interruptions here and there. Well, in today's world, your phone's going to be a digital phone anyway, even if it's connected to the wall. At least every service we get here is digital phone service. So if the internet goes down, that's not going to help you. I mean, yeah. So now I have 5 knots of wind. I can go 3-2 or 14. We're at Pedro, Canga, Sierra Papa Motel Echo. It is a really 8,190 feet. Is that it? How am I ever going to get in there? I was going to see if I could switch and allow you to do links from right there. I don't think I can. I think I would have. So send me a whisper to that link. Report. I don't want to block your report yet. I want to do the opposite. Want to do the opposite. Oh well, that's okay. Hey, another follow. Thank you very much. Following Officer 317. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I am looking for our final airport now on this leg of the tour of the Pan American Highway. I see it on my map. Okay, there it is. Oh, great. Go over there. Go over there. My internet's acting up. You know, it's the end of the flight. Things have to act up. And hit that. Oh, what a sweet looking dog. Oh, that didn't work. Uh-oh, SERO or SPME. On the flight plan, it is uno más. SPME. Pedro Canga. SPME. Is there one right next to... There's a ton of airports here. That's the only one I see near itself. SPME. Where's SPRO? Oh, it's up there further. Yeah. I hope I didn't screw that up and send people the wrong plan. Okay. SPME. Sierra Papa Mike Echo. Anyway, that. No. Oh, my browser button broke. Am I on my screen? I'm on my screen. Why isn't that... Uh-oh. Oh, I know why. Sometimes the browser has to be up for the browser button to work, and other times I can have it anyway. Yeah, there was it. There it was. Isn't that a cute dog? Cute doggy. Okay, so that's it right there on me map. Right on me map. I don't know what the warnings are. Oh, still not fuel. I'm still okay on fuel. Still fine. Band Slam, hello. Welcome to the flight. You're just catching the end. We're just coming in, but we'll raid some other raider and carry on. It'll be great. What am I looking for? I'm looking for, it's 98 feet, 98 feet off the ground. So I need to be lower, although it doesn't seem like I want to be lower, but I need to be lower. And there's Red Heron coming around here. Did I pass my airport or no? Oh, I just about did. Okay. We will just turn this way, give ourselves a little length, ourselves a little time, and bring the gear down. And then we'll do a 180, or about a 170. Put in our first degree of flaps. We're going to need all my flaps this time. I've been landing almost every airport with 1 degree of flaps, or 30 degrees, because 20, 30, what is it? Flaps 1. And because of the winds. But this one, there's hardly any wind. So I'll need it all. Still got lots of altitude I could lose. Let's get situated here. Let's get a good approach happening, a steady approach. My landing light is on. There we go. That's just about right. Now bring it up to 500 because the first light is on. 500 feet per minute. A little more power. There we go. Now you would you want to adjust power for altitude. So you want to adjust your power for your climb descent at this point. So you're on a good approach. Flaps. And really, I always am kind of shooting for the numbers. You don't want to shoot for the numbers on a 9,000 foot runway. You want to go for that first hash mark. Bit of a crosswind, but hardly any. I think I'm having the problem today that I had in the real world. When runways are this big, it makes it harder to judge how far they are. That time, I didn't have the texture problems coming in. It didn't do all the weird stuff. Yeah. Go park with an awesome airplane. Yes, this is the Black Square Bonanza. I am flying the standard or non-turbine, and Red Heron is flying the turbine, and others. There's some others here with it. Which one's Nigel B in? Nigel is in... Can't tell yet. I want to say he's in the non-turbine, but I can't tell. Okay, let's do our little lineup. I just talked earlier about how disciplined we are. This should get me just about perfect. So this is a good comparison between the two. You get both of these with the package. Very nice. Very, very nice. Brakes on. And that's now the top-notch airplane. It really is, yes. I still think the A2A stuff is comparable, but yeah. Right now, this is the top of the heap. Landing light off. That should be off, right? I think that's already off. Lights off. Ignition off. And avionics. Everything else. Oh, this is always on when I get in. Maybe that's left on. Battery off. Door open. It's one of my favorite things. I can open the door. I can just nonchalantly open the door. And it won't throw me out of the plane. Here we go, folks. Thank you so much for coming along. I guess the music has ended, so that signals the end of the flight. Not always, but it does right now. And let's go to the beauty cam. Go to the beauty shot, and we will be taking off and deciding who we're going to jump in on next. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you Tuesday. Tuesday is helicopters. We won't be doing the highway Tuesday. We'll be doing helicopters. Yeah, I don't know where yet. I kind of want to go to the Jurassic Park thing, but then everyone has to buy an add-on, so that doesn't seem right. So we'll do a Pump Guy, what's up? Helicopters, woohoo! You bet, every Tuesday on the flights, every time. Okay, we will see you then. Just looking for some music to end the stream. Just throwing something on here. There we go. Now we can raid. Did I do all that right? I think so. Thanks so much for the follows today. Much appreciated.
It's not my,
50. 5
Oh.
left, 60.
Yo! Flights with Joel coming in. Hey! What's up? How's it going? I didn't expect flights with Joel coming in.